Before you try this game yourself, I want you to be aware of one or two items to be very careful of when you're playing this game. So I'm going to play out a scenario. So I'm going to begin by moving my rook forward, and black. The king is now in check, and he's moved to c4. Now the king is actually attacking my rook here, so I need to be very careful. So I'm going to move my queen to check the king and protect my rook at the same time. Now, if I were to move to c4 to again attack the rook, it's a similar position, but this time my queen isn't protected, so I must be careful. Watch what happens. The king has moved in and captured my queen. If in the game you try doing this and you lose one of either your rook or your queen, the game is over straight away and black has won this minigame. And here is the solution to getting a white checkmate in 4 moves. So we begin with the queen. The queen comes to a5 to check the king, and the rook is also protecting the 4th row. So now the king is forced back to the 6th row, and I'm going to use the rook and the queen as a type of a team now, because if I move my rook here, I'm safe because the queen is protecting the rook in this situation. The king is again in check, and he has to move back to the 7th row. So I'm pushing the king now to the edge of the board. That's 2 moves so far. So the queen moved once, and the king moved back. The rook moved once, and the king moved back. So that's 2 moves in chess. I'm now going to come up to the 7th row and attack the king again. This is my 3rd move, and the king has moved back. And then to deliver checkmate, my 4th move is rook to b8, and that is checkmate in 4 moves.